Kenya Commercial Bank started operating in South Sudan before the country's independence, but it's now closing down most of its branches across the country. KCB says insecurity has affected its operations.
It has been a very tall task for us to send supplies, like if a generator breaks down, like it took us about 2 months or 3 months to deliver a generator to Yambio.
South Sudan's economic crisis has forced many businesses to close down. Investors in the country are finding it increasingly difficult to operate, and they say the closure of some branches by the Kenyan commercial banks will just make the situation worse.
All that is happening here is not good for us, but it does not make us stop to work. We need to continue to do what we are doing, and I want to say that I welcome every business person who is doing something, who is in the banking industry, in the hotel industry, in the technology industry, and all sorts of services that are being offered.
Equity Bank, another Kenyan bank, also closed most of its branches in South Sudan's former 10 states, leaving just a few branches to operate. Economic experts say the key to reviving the banking sector in South Sudan lies with the country's central bank.
Real reserve, increase, fight inflation, and then number 3, increase the capacity or strengthening the supervision part of the banking sector. Once you have done that, then you make the banking sector strong. It can even pass other policies to the commercial bank to begin lending small and medium-sized enterprises. These individual firms become the engine of growth.
Runaway inflation and the devaluation of the South Sudanese pounds has made it hard for commercial banks to access both foreign and local currency. The commercial banks are also unable to offer financial services such as loans to their clients, negatively affecting business in the country. Economic experts argue the current economic challenge will only be resolved if peace is restored and the central bank begins to build its reserves. Patrick Oyet, CGTN, Juba, South Sudan.